G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to Icarus Explore. That's right. Here in this episode, what are we doing? We're doing Argos exploration. Wait a minute. That doesn't have any money involved and you don't even have a mission. You can just go down and explore. Yeah, but I want level 40. And so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go down there. I'm getting level 40. I want level 40 out of this. Before I move on into the deserts and the stuff and the things, I'm going to get to level 40, get some more talent points and stuff together, and then I'm going to have I'm going to spend a day or two just looking through, having a look to see what it is what options I have. What options do I have, right? Because I want to be able to look at it and say, okay, I want these things, whatever. So we're going to do this episode, get the check mark on it anyway so as we can leave it behind, and get to level 40. Let's get to it. Okay, we're into the game, and in this case, I'm actually going to do the prospect mission for Argos. That's the 29-day mission. Now, I'm actually not spending 29 days there. I will literally spend a couple of days there, but it won't be 29. And the reason is, of course, is that I'd like to make a couple of tutorials and a few other things, but I also thought this would be a good opportunity just to see what is in these areas. So, like, for example, if I go to New Prospect and I say, we go to the Argos exploration, we know this doesn't have any money to it, so is it a waste of time? I don't think so. I'm hoping that I'll be able to push to level 40 maybe even in here. Again, I don't plan to be in here the 29 days. My goal would actually be to be out, I don't know, within 2 or 3 days. And at the same time, build up some experience, because this isn't worth any money. I mean, if I really should, what I probably should be doing is replaying some of these, but I'd like to do a couple of tutorials, and I thought, well, where can I go do some tutorials and some other things? And I thought, you know what? Let's get this exploration out of the way. So let's see what he's got to say about it.
According to the UDA, you qualify for open access to this region. How about that?
Well, how about that, Saul? Yeah, the difficulty is easy, right? I mean, they're giving you 30 days to play around on this thing, and that's 30 real days, right? That's not, that's not those pretend days. So, of course, we're gonna do that, of course, and that way I get to hang out for a bit. We're gonna claim that prospect. No fancy tools, I guess. Maybe I should have spent $25. No, I'm not spending any money right now. We're just going to take off and go, and I'll see you down there. Okay, I may have went a little overboard with the Love Shack, but that's okay, because, hey, I got nothing but time on this planet. We're just hanging out, being cool, all the things, though I may pay for it when it comes to repairs. It could get a little exciting, but as you can see, instead of building my standard 5x3 Love Shack, I have built a 7x3 Love Shack. Now, it just gives you more room inside. A little more room, do a few more things. Not to say I'm going to be doing any extra things. In fact, I wasn't even going to try to go for a fabrication bench on this one. So really, it's all just it's all because I could. It's all it is. It's because I could do it. That's right. So I built a bigger Love Shack because I could do it. So in this case, of course, we've got the standards all up and running up to mining, right? So you've got your standard bench. We've got the oxide dissolver going. We got my textiles and my herbalisms and the things. And, of course, once you've got the mortar and the stone furnace up and running, well, I guess it's time to go mining. So I'm going to bring you back. Just wanted to show you the finished result of the we'll call it the Love Shack XL. And, When we do a little bit of mining, I'm going to bring you back for that. Of course, again, part of this setup, just for hanging out this particular place this time, is that I got to do a couple of tutorials. So we're going to do some mining, and we're going to still make the things, and we're actually going to go exploring because. What the hey? I mean, that is the whole point of being here, is the explore part. So with that, I'll bring you right back. Check this out. It's like a wolf 3-pack. Look at this. This is like lunch. I had to record that. I was going around the corner, and suddenly I seen 3 wolves traveling together, and I thought, no way. That never happens. I mean, yes, I've seen 2 wolves traveling together, or I've seen 3 wolves show up one after another, but I've never seen 3 wolves actually in a group as a pack hunt. I thought that was pretty cool. So I thought, yeah, I gotta have me some of that, you know. So yeah, that's how you do that. You bonk them right on the head, and you got it. It's all yours. Hey, fish. Yeah. Take you too, just because I can. Okay, I just wanted to bring you back. Don't throw the knife away, Max. You need the knife. I just wanted to bring you back for the triple threat, and then hey, pick up a fish to boot. I'll see you in a sec. Okay, we're here at a cave, and of course, we're on adventure here in my. I guess this would just be an open world map, right, where you get to explore this particular region. And so, of course, we're here at the cave now, in just covering everything that we just did under the tech tree. All the things like, having where's all my pace? There we go. Your tonics. And of course, getting ready for the buff pace and regeneration pace. We're here at the cave to take on the cave worms. Now, this cave is actually a really good cave, by the way. This cave is in M11, and it turns out there's a lot of ore outside of this cave. Like, you don't really have to go in the cave to get your ore started. Now, there isn't enough ore to actually, like, make an anvil or anything like that. But there is almost enough. So, this actually is a really good cave to kind of start out with. But we are going to go into the cave. Now, I do not have any poison tonic with me for the cave, but that's okay because poison tonic you wouldn't use until the very end anyway. There's only 2 things that are going to save you at the cave worms, right? Attack and meat. All right, that's it. Nothing else is going to save you. So we're gonna do a 6. We're gonna do a 7. Now we're gonna go back to 5, and we're gonna get in this cave, right? And these guys are gonna get awful excited. There we go. We switch to the knife and we start attacking because this one's close to the ground, right? Okay, I am being heavily attacked. Knife. Okay, and then I'm going to switch to arrows because I know that guy is up on a cliff because I seen it before the torch went out. Okay, the attack is over. Okay, so now I want to switch to meat. So you notice that they get their poison attacks stack. Now this is where if we were in a larger cave and we were getting multiple attacks, as soon as you finish the kill, you would have taken your poison paste and kill all that off, right? And if you got any cave debuff, right, the worm lung, as I like to call it, that's where you would now drink your antibiotic tonic as well. So with that is basically the fighting of the worms. Now, again, this is a small cave. So, small caves usually only have 1 to 3 worms. Larger caves, though, can have up to 11 worms. And sometimes, just like with this guy, right? You can get into like groups of like 3 and 4. And when 3 or 4 of them are hitting you at once, you basically are paralyzed. You're done. So try not to take more than 2 on at a time. Yes, if you get you can do 3 if they're like right beside each other, and you can stab, stab, stab all 3 of them like within just like moving distance. But then I would immediately back off and go heal. Go take care of yourself. So that's the magical one there, and there's the worm lung there, because of course I've been in the cave talking way too long and blah blah blah, whatever. I don't care. I'm gonna mine this out anyway, so you can worm lung me all you want. I'm going to put this torch down here, and we're good to go. Okay, I can't even see the I can't even see it. Like, what's going on here today? Okay, cool. Cool. Listen, all right, you're not what I want, but you are what I want. Gosh darn, and I'm gonna have to do this in the dark because I need this iron ore. I have just about enough iron ore for all the things, right? For all the, not the fancy gun things, but the basic gun things. So, I just need some finishing iron ore here to kind of wrap that up. And this plant being in my way is really not helping my cause. So, thanks, plant, but no thanks. Did we get it all? Okay, cool. That is one thing nice that they've kind of made a tweak change on. It appears that the break distance has been increased a little bit, and the final swing hit has been increased, or as I like to call it. So, before you had to hit and hit and hit right down to the very last little rock, and it was really a pain. But now it appears they've made some sort of adjustment where, like, the last hit takes care of like 1/6 of the rock, right? So if like we're chopping away here, and of course this is going to be very painful with worm lung, right? So whatever. Yeah. Oh, I'm too far. So yep, keep going, dude. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Now I do have a few upgrades, so that could be helping as well. But so we're getting pretty close to see how we're getting close to getting this ore off of this wall. We don't have to, I'm not going to be digging, hopefully, for every single little bit out of this. Really, I know, dude. I know, fixing that tool. So, see, that one last hit took care of all that, where before I would have had to hit it, and hit it some more, and all the crazy things. Silliness. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back, we're gonna make a pew-pew gun, and then we're gonna go do a little explore, because that's what this mission is. It's the explore mission, and we're supposed to explore things. So that's what we're gonna do. It's a beautiful morning, and it's time to go touring. You betcha. 69 berries, you bet. Oh yeah, 69 bullets. Yeah, you bet. Hey, that's right. It must be touring time. I thought I'd bring you back here first thing in the morning. We're having a little drink. We're going to have a look at the map. And then we're going on a tour. Now, from L12, of course, there we go. It's coming in now. We know that literally just past this point, we know up here, of course, is Beta 4-5 Lake, right? We know that. And of course, we know down here is No Fish Lake. So I figured what we do is we'll tour down to No Fish Lake first to see what kind of warnings it gives us. We are kind of, I wouldn't call it the middle of the road. Of course, we do have the left-hand turn here that will take us into the desert. Don't know if it would actually allow us to do that, obviously. This 30-day excursion they allow you to have, I would think is more around, hey, guess what? You can hang out here for a bit, and it's all cool. But we're not going to let you just do whatever it is you want, right? Like you're probably... they probably got, like, the zones and the things set up. You know how it is, right? You're not allowed to travel to certain spots or, You know, they'll have the big warning symbols come up saying, you better turn around or we're gonna kill you or whatever it is they do. I don't know. But we're gonna run on down this way for a bit. Of course, anytime we see Lily, we'll pick Lily up because Lily's awesome. And I'm not too worried about these guys, though I will pick up you know, plants along the way. Like I said, I'm picking up a little Lily on the way. I mean, picking up Lily's awesome. Lily's my girl. She takes care of us, right? You know, so you can never have you know, Lily's just Lily, right? I mean, you know, she takes care of us at the Love Shack. I mean, it's all good after that. So of course we're coming off the point here. Looks like I'm going to make a little bit of a sharp turn right after we get past this rock. Yeah, thanks Brush for everything. And we'll make our way down this way for a bit. And oh, hello Lily. Yes, we don't want to pass you up too much. I'm not so worried about the wheat. Wheat, of course. Well, you know, I mean, it stacks in 100, so I can probably take a little time to do this. But I don't want to get into like too much time. Except that Lily's hiding in the wheat. She's a sneaky devil, that Lily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back once I get down there for a bit. Once we get all the way down to the end. And, you know, so as we try to make this episode not like 3 hours long. And I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, we have made it all the way to F15. And, of course, this is the bottom half of the forest section where it now connects into the desert section. Now, I expect I'm going to get a warning here in a second saying I'm a very bad person and I should turn around. Or, you know, within the next 10 seconds, they're going to shoot lightning bolts up my, you know, or something like that, right? I would suspect, so let's not do that. I should heal at the same time. I do have 2 bandages, so let's consume one of those. Sorry you missed the few times I've had to shoot the gun. Direct wolf attacks, right? So I'd be running along, and then suddenly there'd be a wolf like that, like literally right in front of me. And I'd have to do that. And then everything was good. Now, this buffalo, this is the first buffalo I've seen, by the way. Oh, I hear a second wolf. Where are you at? Yep, there you are. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, nothing. You're not doing anything. Listen, it's all good. It's all good, dude. Like, I'm just here on tour. You know? We're doing a world-class tour here. Right? Yeah, so I'm assuming this is the entrance to the desert. You betcha. Are they going to let me keep going here or what? Wow, like, I mean, I can see the antelope and everything. Like they're mixed match. There's the zebras. Wow, look at all the animals here. I could literally have a field day of XP if I was an XP hunter. All right, if I was the hunting type for XP, I mean, this little corridor is awesome. I can't see them letting me come in here too far. I mean, the deer and stuff are losing their minds because they all want to go back to the forest, and I'm forcing them into the desert. I'm very surprised I'm allowed in this far. So there's zebra and the antelope I'm not worried about. I'm watching for hyenas and cougars, right? Because, look, there's even a cave here I could go in. This is very weird. I totally not expected this at all. I was expecting, like, you're a bad person. You should turn around and go back and go back things. And I'd be like, yeah, okay, I'll go back. But this is all fine. This is fine, yeah, like, that's a cave. That's a cave I can go into. I mean, okay. Right? Cool, I guess. Well, we have a cave right behind me, so this is actually a good time to do a review. So, of course, what is G14? G14 is No Fish Lake, of course. We build our house right there at the edge of that lake, so it's always a good spot. You know, and that's basically Beta 3 territory. Of course, G15, the corner here. This is where the only fish is really in this little part of the lake here. And, of course, that's where if you want fish. Let's have a look at J14. It actually is highlighted for 2 reasons. First reason is this is where the mission is one of the 3 flower plants that you find is right here on the edge of this lake. But, of course, this lake is also the seismic lake where you go to do the seismic measurement. I'm just double-checking that I'm not getting bamboozled, rushed, or something like that, right? In fact, I should have my back to this corner here or something, just in case like a cougar or something wants to have a piece of me. So just bring the back up. So actually, J14, of course, is where we go to do the seismic reading, where you put down the 3 radars, and then you again go literally almost to the exact same spot on this lake. To put down the central radar, which of course then the bears and the wolves all attack you. That's fine. And then of course all the way up here in L14 is where we found the second flower, right there at the beginning of the L14 corner. And of course back at my square, back here at L12, just where the mountain is and this mountain ledge is, of course, is where the 3rd flower is of that. And of course, so that is the missions that we have done up to this point. I am surprised I've gotten this far into the desert. I am really, really surprised about that. I thought, yeah, I'm going to hit this borderland here, get about 10 feet in, and then they're going to say, no way, Jose, what are you doing? You are definitely in the wrong zone. And, but I mean, I could come here and build, I guess, you know, If you wanted to, it's a thing, right? Like, they're not stopping me. Now, I don't want to get into the desert too far. I do not have the supplies for a desert run, right? Yeah, I know. I'm wearing a fur coat for the desert, so my temperature is way too hot at the moment. So. Yeah, this is where it's like, okay, yeah, all right, we'll turn around, we'll go back. So in this particular case, we've made it all the way down to the bottom. That's actually, and then some, which is pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool that they actually weren't going to stop me. I don't care about the antelope or the big buffalo. If you were a bear, you'd be, it'd be pow in the head. But you're even XP wise, you're not worth my time. And the amount of animals here in this little valley, this is where the hunters come. All right, this is where if I was now doing XP at the moment, this is where you come. This is where you come for that. You know what? I better have something to eat here. I did catch a couple of fish. So let's consume that. We'll consume. You know what? Just eat the whole stack of that. I do have a couple of fish. Of course, I had to swim across this lake. I had to get across this lake, and so I was like, well, a couple of fish, tried to get me on the way across. So it was like, I might as well take them out. So in this particular case, I guess I'll head on my way back. Make a few little pit stops along the way, maybe. But nothing too exciting. So, of course, we've done the highlights at the very bottom of the map. Like I said, No Fish Lake, of course, Beta 3's location. And we've done J14 in a couple of missions, of course, around that as well. And, of course, the wolves. The wolves are actually down here in J15 because, again, when I go back, I'll try to swing back down this way to fill out the map to just make sure that's filled out and properly. But time is ticking on. It is already 14:23. That means I'm probably not going to get back to the camp until late at night. And hey, Lily. And of course, that's always a concern. We don't want to be too late getting back. I really need one of the shortcuts now. Oh, hello, Wolf. How are you? Yeah, good. Here, listen. Oh, can we have a talk another time? Oh, I think there's a bear. Let's take this. Let's do this. Okay, oh no, it's a buffalo. All right, we're fine. So I'm gonna, you know what, I'm gonna try and take a little shortcut. I'm gonna take a little shortcut thing here. Do. I am probably gonna pay for this. Do. That's really a bad side. This is actually even a worse side. Yeah, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Not too bad though. Okay, so I can now get a drink of water. Yep. Okay, we're good. You know, do the running around here. Yeah, I see the poison fish trying to come and eat me. Do. Okay, I'm on my way back though. Actually, where are we with that fish in my inventory? All right, so one of them went bad. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Yep. Come with me, Lily. We gotta go home. We're on our way back. You know, and I gotta try and make a run around here to do a little exposure. So if something exciting happens, I'll bring it back. So just before this storm ends and I keep my journey on, it's gonna get dark here really soon. So here we are. We're in J15. That is where the wolves were there for that mission. Of course, which of course my grandiose plan did not work. But hey, we know where the mission is. It's right there in J15. J14 and J15 actually were two very busy blocks. I mean, you know, J14 and J15 together make up for 3 of the missions that we actually did. And the funny part is I am literally in this wall piece that separates me from the cave to the storm. So the cave doesn't think I'm in it, but the storm doesn't think I'm in that. So I am safe literally where I'm standing right here, by the way. I am pulling a crafty on this one. So I'll bring you back once I get probably back to base. This was a severe lightning storm, so this is the second storm I've had to go through. I hope there's something left of the base when I get back there, because there might not be. It might be just like it was that last episode, and if that's the case, that's really gonna bite, because you know, I'd still like to explore the other half part of this Green Forest map. So I'll bring you back shortly. Hopefully there's something left back at base. Okay, so the Love Shack XL actually survived the storms really, really good. So a little cleanup when I got back. Of course, I'm all topped up to go again, and this time we're headed northwards. And of course, we're going to have a look at that, see what's going on there. And when I get back, I'm probably going to take a little peeky corner into this here as well. As far as I understand, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Actually, there's nothing going on there, according to this map. It's a dead end, so I'm not even going to bother. Let's get a move on, though. Days ticking, and, of course, storms are happening. So, what's going... Whoa, dude, put your O2 pack on. Yeah, I actually almost ran out of oxygen getting back here. The O2 bag, like, ran out. And then I had to stop, do a quick oxide pickup, you know, do a little munchy on the way. So in that case, of course, I'm going to bring it back once we actually get to some more familiar but unfamiliar territory out of this area, and we'll talk to you in a sec. Oh, yeah. Beta 4-5 Lake. You know it. Oh, yes. Now, the reason I'm stopping here for a second is because there is actually, like a star pattern of ways to go here. If we head directly north into N9, there's some path up in there which then goes into the desert. Of course, from here, M10 is the direction you would take, right? So if you landed here at M11, the small little lake here, which I think is Beta 1's lake, and you run up to M10, M9, this is the double cave into the desert. That's how you get into the desert right there. So that is where that is. Just back here at M11 again, so that's the M10 way to the desert, but M11 and this left path here to L10, this is the path into the northern snow. That's the one mission I never got to do, was that mission. And and of course, then there's the path down here to O11, 012, which again goes into the snow. I mean, there's just so many different directions I can go here. Obviously, it is 10 a.m., so I'm going to have enough time to probably cover a couple of the directions. Another thing, of course, to point out here is that we've already passed one of the satellite missions. One of the satellite missions was right here. And of course, the third satellite was down here in the snow, and of course, the second one you had to pass on the way through. But anyway, we took care of those at the same time. Hey, dear, what are you up to? Not much. So yeah, just a little nostalgia here for Beta 4-5 Lake. I mean, I don't know. This place just you know, it's where I learned the Love Shack technique. It's where I refined, you know, the minimalist process to get the most stuff done in the least amount of time, because, again, time was kind of, time's always against me, right? Like, it was, you know, not being a full-time YouTuber, well, I mean, you know, I put out videos and stuff as if I was full-time, but, you know, having to work and fill this all in and stuff like that, you know, and do the things I do, you know, it's a very fine line. So I have to be super efficient at all of this, because I can't afford, you know, I can't afford all that extra time that, like, you know, I don't get, you know, like some of these all times that others do. So it's a challenge. There's a definite challenge there. Now, this is really awesome. Actually, I think Beta 1 Lake is coming up down here. Maybe that other lake was my wrong lake. I know there's a cave along here, though. It's right there. That cave is really cool, actually. It's not a big cave, but it's got just the right amount of resources for what it is you need to do the things you need to do. You know, it's just another one of them really cool caves. Okay, I'm going to bring it back once I have some more map exposed, and then we'll talk then. Oh, I missed you, Lily. I'll come back for you. Yes, we are making our way into the M10 Valley and the Double Caves. Hey, Lily. I missed your friend up there, but I'll get you. So, of course, we know there's some bears and some wolves that like to hang out there on the stream that runs on that side. So I'm going to go down this side just to have a look at the caves as we slowly make our way down here as my final tour stop of the mission maps that we've been playing so much on over the beta weekends. And, of course, even our much of our recent missions. So, of course, I mean, we were just here and dug through to the other side, right? And we did that quite successfully, actually. Is there a bear hanging out here today? I'll bet you there is, because there's always a bear that hangs out here. And I don't know why. The bear hates me, but I'm ready for Mr. Bear. So we're going to come back to him in a second. See? Told you. I can hear him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Or is it that buffalo? Doesn't matter. I'm going to just take a quick peek in the cave here. Just a quick cave peek. Nothing serious, right? You know, we're not actually going to try and go all the way through. We're just going to circle around. My luck, I'll get attacked by cave worms. Yeah. Oh, wow. I doubt this is open all the way. Or is it? No way. Really? They're allowing this to be open all the way? Yes they are. I don't remember the water being this deep, though. There we go. There we go. And we come around here, and sure enough, yes, we are. Look at that. We are in the desert. Ta-da! And they're having arid winds, which of course is super high temperature. Yeah, I'm out of bounds. I'm a bad person. So see, we didn't even get that warning. We didn't even get that warning before, right? You know, I could have kept running the other way into the caves. But yeah, definitely this way. They don't want me going out there to visit them zebras. They're like, no way, Jose. You just hang back. You can go back. You can come back this way some other time. I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. You know, I didn't really want to come this way anyway. You know, I'm just doing a quick cave check, and it just turned out I was a little more surprised that it was open. So that's really cool. And of course, if we go this way and do a little this way, and we're back out into the sun. All right, so is that a bear out here? That's a zebra. Yeah. Hey, what are you up to, big guy? Not much. Elephant. All right. You're definitely on the wrong side of the road, dude. Yeah, let me tell you. All right, well, let's see if we get up the side of this mountain without the bear. I am pretty sure the bear is going to hit me. I am ready for Mr. Bear, though. Yep. Oh, no, you're just a wolf. Well, whatever. I don't care about that. Where's your bear friend? Huh? He's the one that, I mean, he usually hangs out with you guys so he can get all the free food after you guys come along and nitpick, right? But it looks like the bear may not be here today. That's fine. I am just as happy with that. Though them buffalo make very similar noises and they upset me. So, okay, with that, we've explored that. Let's have a quick look at the map, of course. Yep. Do the opening up of the things. There we go. See, we seen the cave. We got into the other side. Of course, it got very cranky with us. We're on our way back home now. Yeah. Here. I knew it. I knew you would be along. You. Yeah. Oh, I knew it, Bear. I knew it. Yeah. They told me. They said, oh, no, the bear won't be here. Oh, no, the bear is always here. The bear is always here waiting for you at M10. Yeah, whatever. Bear, take that. You betcha. All right, I'm on my way home, and once I get back to camp, I've only got two things left to do. One, we're going to get back to camp. I'll just do a quick shout-out to say, hey, I'm back at camp. And then I'm going to level 40. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You know, I'm already at 38.5, and as long as nothing goes wrong, you know, level 40 should be within a relatively fairly simple grasp. Nothing too extreme. So, with that, I'll bring it back shortly. And we're back here at the Love Shack XL once again. First thing in the morning, we'll grab a quick drink of water and bring up the map. And, yeah. We did an adventure, and what do we got? Okay, just minor rain. That's fine. And we did an adventure, right? Now I could have kept going down here a little bit more just to fill this out, but yeah, I mean we've basically covered all the beta areas, you know, and all the areas that you know we'd hung out in and done things with. So I mean, this is a chunk of map, right? You know, we have done a large chunk of map, and so now my only mission is to get to level 40. That's what I'm gonna do. As far as I understand, there are no levels past that. So I'll take whatever I can get for level 40, and then maybe try to figure out where I'm gonna spend some points. When I get there, I'll bring you back. All right, we are literally like, I don't know, a few points away from level 40. Oh, look, we got some contestants here. Bunny, what are you guys doing? Well, that was actually a terrible shot, Max. Come on now. No, where are you going? Wow, that was a really bad shot. Like, what are you doing, big guy? Can we take this shot? Yeah, you're down. You know, 254, 9976. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. There's the target, right? There's the target we want. Hey, Wolf, what are you doing? Yeah, you look pretty upset that you can't get at me. This tree blocking your way? Is it upsetting you? Is it really upsetting you? No, you're so lucky I can't see in this tree. Yeah. You're hiding behind the tree. I'm hiding behind the tree. You know what? Let me help you out with that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're figuring it out now, aren't you? Here, I got something just for you, big guy. Smile. Here, have a second one, just because I feel like it. Yeah. So obviously, I've cut down a lot of forest to get to level 40. Because you know, that was a thing. I'm not too worried about collecting the meat. I am, as you can see by the 9,000 sticks in my inventory. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. But yeah, we had a huge forest fire here. I mean, it was a huge forest fire. I mean, you know, a lot of this map on this left side burnt down. I mean, it was a huge forest fire. It burnt all day, like all day. If it wasn't for the fact I didn't even have like OBS or anything up and even running at all, like to try and record anything at the time, I mean, this forest fire was amazing. I did get a screenshot of it, but which I might post as on my Twitter or you know, one of the or the comment section, you know, the stuff like that, right? But yeah, this was crazy. Okay, level 40, all the things. I don't know if you can keep going. Did you just say something to me, mister? You did not. You better not have. Let me tell you. That's not cool. All right. So whatever. So we're gonna get out of here. We're out of here. Because you know how this works. We leave and, you know, all the things. I'm going to double check a few things here in the Love Shack. I don't think we need anything else. I mean, I am carrying so many sticks and gunk. I don't need any of this junk. I mean, what am I going to do? Right? Can I... Well, no, I don't want to I only got enough room for one, so just give me another one. I'll put it down. I'll empty it out. All these boxes are just full of wood and sticks, right? That's all it is. It's just wood and sticks, right? It is what it is. It's just wood and sticks of boxes. It's just crazy. Of course, the Love Shack always treats us great. I got 75 bullets. I'm not going to worry about that. You know, we've got all the things out of here. And, you know, we got my herbalism. Thank goodness for herbalism and meat, because for caving, it's just going to be the number one thing you need to do now. There really is no way out. Let's go for the O2 bag. Oh, well, look at that. The O2 bag is kind of out of oxygen. It's the exact same amount. But in this case, the Love Shack XL once again did awesome for us. It did awesome for us, right? You know, I mean, it was a thing, and it did really good for us. And we must turn off the torches because we're all done in here, and we'll be out. Yep, we's gone. We's good. Of course, we explored the map. Yeah, fill that all in, would ya? Yeah, okay. I didn't go up here into this little section. And I didn't go down here a little bit, but whatever. We've explored it. I wonder if we could have kept going down here in E15, because unlike the cave that blocked us right away, this looked like it was wide open. I think we could have probably made a run for the border. But you know, it is what it is. Let's get out of here. Let's head up to space, all the things. I hear there's a few patches. You can tell I cleared out some trees. I mean, this was a forest at one time. Oh, I love watermelon. Watermelon is so awesome. Let me tell you right now. I just love watermelon. Boom. 700 seconds of just all goodness. Hey, ship. We're coming back for you, big guy. I know you're right up here somewhere. There you go. So, again, a big, we always salute the Love Shack. You know, it always takes good care of us and has always done the things. But I guess it's time to go. Hey ho, it's time to go. We gotta fly, we gotta go. Okay, so with that, we push the F key. There's nothing here for me to take, so we return to the station. Wait a second, wait. Oh, yeah, that's gonna happen. Okay, return to the station, all your items. There is no rewards here except for me to leave. Congratulations, mission completed. You betcha. Hey, look at me taking off. That was actually pretty cool. I'm a survivor. Survive on a planet for 50 hours. Boom, completed. Betcha. Yep, that's the thing I did. I definitely did that. So we'll just let the load screen finish its thing, and this should put us back on the space station. And I hear you can do a few cool new things now. Select the character. Boom. Hey, look at that. Completed. Yep. Yeah, completed. All right, cool. So obviously we didn't get any money for that, so that's not going to help me out here with my research or anything of the things, but that doesn't matter. It wasn't about the money. It was all about just getting that mission done. And so that is the check marks there. I could go Ice Storm Expedition, or we can go Death Ray Scan. Oh yeah. Well, I'm kind of feeling Death Ray Scan. I've done a lot of exploration. I've done a lot of exploration or expedition, whatever. I've explored. I've been doing a lot of exploring the last few days. So we're probably going to do Death Ray Scan, and that'll be the next episode. I'm Max. This, of course, is Icarus Explore. Let's get out of here. Talents, tech tree, accolades, all the things. And see, now you can go back in and you can customize your character. That's a new thing they added with this latest patch. And of course, I want to know, survive on planet for 50 hours. Man, I totally got that bar filled up. You betcha. Survive in the Arctic for 50 hours. I've survived in the Arctic for 20 hours. Of course, this says 202 out of 180,000. I've survived in cave for 2 hours. I got 21,000 hours or 21,000 in a cave somewhere, I guess, according to this. Wow. What is this? Oh, just how much travel I've traveled, over 250 kilometers total. So with that, I will we'll head back here to the screen, and of course we're going to do another mission, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.